So my problem with Lil Nas X is not like it's cool being a gay in 2021. No one gives a fuck. It's cool, whoop de doo. But like that's your personality trait. Like that's no, you got nothing to the table besides being gay. Like that's just like your music. Like yo, by the way, I'm gay. Like yeah, I know. That's why I'm not a fan. I think he's gay for clout. I don't think he's actually gay. I think he's hiding it. I think he's just trying to be gay for clicks.
I mean, when you...
Would you suck a dick for clicks?
No.
For podcasting?
And I feel as if you're going to start a song with... Well, not start a song, but if you're going to add in your song... and when I'm talking about guns, I'm not talking about guns when I'm asking where your dick at. I don't think you're saying that for clout.
I hear that more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to the album though, because I actually do like sonically some of his music.
I genuinely enjoyed the album. Like, it was really good. I mean, like, he said, have you ever seen a nigga do Pilates? I started thinking, I was like, no, I've never seen a dude do Pilates a day in my life. So I'm intrigued to see what Pilates is like for niggas.
Like, am I intolerant for thinking that it's a little overboard?
What?
Like, just...
That you don't like his music because he's gay?
Yeah. Is that intolerant?
Yes.
Not because he's
That's
gay.
ignorant.
It's because it's like in your same reason I don't like some female artists that only rap about dick all the time. I don't care.
But you like when niggas rap about
I don't
vagina?
Hear, like Megan Thee Stallion's cool, but I don't want to hear about Megan Thee Stallion rapping about penises. So,
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I want to ride it like this. I want to suck it like that. Like,
but you like when dudes rap about vagina all night?
I think
Misogynist.
it's OD. I think it's OD when dudes do that too a lot.
Queer. Wait, that's not a slur.
It is a slur. It is a slur.
But no, I mean, I disagree. I don't really... It doesn't bother me because, one, he doesn't overboard it. It's not like...
No,
lately he has, but that's because he's trolling now at this point. Like, he's dead trolling.
Yeah, but at what point is that, like, that's all you have?
That's not all he has.
What else does he have?
I mean, the rest of... some of the stuff...
He has good music, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sonically
I like his
really
good music, yeah. He's really good.
I can't say lyrically what I remember. I'm not gonna
Lyrically, he's very, like, in-your-face gay.
I mean, he should be.
Every song.
He should be. What you want him to be? In your face straight?
No, he could be whatever the fuck he wants to be. I'm just telling you, it's not my flavor. You know what I mean?
I get it, but I mean, the bars are fire. I'm not talking about guns where I'm asking where your dick at.
Okay.
That's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard.
No pun intended. I thought that shit was tough, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, real girthy.
What?
That was a real girthy bar. Like,
is that a compliment out here?
Yeah, that bar was real girthy, my G.
Yo, your bars?
Girthy.
Straight shaft.
Oh, man. Yo, welcome to another episode of Completely Irresponsible. We were supposed to have a guest, but he didn't want to come because of the rain. Mm-hmm. So, it's cool, though. I don't really like niggas here.
That's facts, man.
How was your week?
Good week. I had to go in the office for the first time.
Like, every day or just
one
once?
Day a week.
Oh, okay.
It's a little too much. First of all, being in one place for 8 hours is pretty ghetto. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what? Why? This is so unnecessary. We all know I don't need to be here.
Bro, most
like
people
before COVID, we all played into this facade of like, yeah, this is the workplace culture. We stay here for 8 hours, and we leave at 5, and that's the day.
First of all, we shouldn't be working from 9 to 5. That's nuts.
But like after working remote for 2 years. Going back in the office now, it's like, this is so stupid. Like, why do I need to be here for 8 hours? This is jail. I'm like, we don't do, like, let's be real. I think there's a study, most people in their jobs do an actual amount of, like, if you could time the actual physical work they're doing, it's really like less than 2 hours, less than an hour.
Yeah, most people don't do shit.
Like, put people for 8 hours a day. Like, I probably do 2 hours of work. All the work I do, I can do in 2 hours. Like,
yeah.
You don't need to be in a place for 8 hours.
Keep it a stack. Like, I start my morning off at 9 a.m. I usually finish work at 11, sit down, chill, go to take a lunch at 12, come back, I got more work, do that for an hour, and then I watch TV. Mm-hmm. Like, if I'm in the office, it's even worse. I can move way faster because, you have the clicker and shit.
And the office people are watching you, too, so you gotta, like,
No, I just be chilling.
I'm new. It's a new job, so I don't know what I could get away with yet. So I'm P's and Q's up.
I stopped doing that because I'm like, fam, like, you're not just gonna have me sitting here looking stupid for 8 to 9 hours when I finish the work that you hired me to do. Like,
I used to fake taking
fuck out of here.
on my old job.
I still do that.
You still do that? Yeah, shit.
Because sometimes I just want to, like...
Some probably do that. I actually did do that. I'm thinking about it my first day.
Yeah, sometimes you just need that space. Like, I don't think it's fair that if you smoke a cigarette, you can just go out to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, you have smoke breaks.
I don't get, like, a shit break. Like, I mean, you do, but, like, it's not allotted. Like, I don't get a break to just chill the fuck out. Like, I can't be like, I'm stressed. Let me go in a stall. Like,
they're gonna add those mental health breaks.
really good jobs, dude. Really good jobs, dude.
I'm like, a lot of my job's office is pretty insane. They have these fucking soundproof booths where you take phone calls and shit.
That's really cool. You start wilding.
Got like free breakfast.
Start arguing with your girl. Just going crazy. He's like, oh, it looks like a good conversation. You walk out mad frustrated. Yo, she just left me, bro. So I fucking hate this shit.
Yeah, they make the office mad nice, but we know I hate the open floor plans.
Hold on a second. Excuse me, people in the back. Thank you, guys. Niggas don't want to be on the podcast, but want to be on the podcast. Like, that's crazy.
Open floor plans, though?
We need to record back at my house.
No.
Okay. God. Back when it was silence, like.
I don't know. Just going to the J train is just.
All right, guys, we're back.
Yeah. Technical difficulties. But yeah, working in the office is ghetto, man. 8 hours a day in one place, open floor plan, touching elbows with people. I don't like this shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in jail. That was my week.
I get it. My week was, thanks for asking.
I was about to. I thought you were going to still talk about the office, but yeah. How was your week?
No, office is an office. My week was interesting, you know. Been eating eggs and Eggos all week because I got to go grocery shopping.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like in that weird lull period where there's no food. So I really just got to do better in life.
The way you eat when you first get your groceries,
yeah,
you physically just feel better. Like, oh, this is how it feels to be nourished. Like,
yeah, I'm malnourished. I've been malnourished since Monday.
Like, oh, this is how a human being's supposed to feel. Like when you first get groceries, like, oh, I ate, I'm nourished,
I've been malnourished since Mondays. I'm physically
insane.
weak.
It's like
I'm just trying to make it to Friday. I'm like, all right.
Killing myself for like weeks, like damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna make it till Friday, but we'll see. Well, by the time everybody listens, I'll be alive. You'll know because I done posted the episode.
Yeah.
But I went to brunch on Sunday.
Did you get a mimosa?
Yo, I got mimosas and damn.
Not bad.
Okay. I got mimosas and what's the other one called? Rum punch. Rum punch. Shit's crazy, especially when you mix both. But I've had a revelation
And you're
about.
lightweight, so.
Yeah, I was drunk.
Yeah.
I had a revelation about brunch. I don't think women should invite men to brunch anymore. I think it's honestly a wasteful thing for the prime fact. There's multiple reasons why I felt this way. Like, for starters, ain't really nothing we could really do there. I just gotta watch you throw ass by my ex Benedict, which is cool. But after like the fifth song, it's like, all right, this ass ain't do nothing different than it did in the last song. So it's kind of just regular now. Like I'm just watching you do the same motion and go, hey. Like I don't want to hear that shit no more. You sound like a broken car. Like that's that. And then two, I've noticed when women pick the brunch spot, it's solely for Instagram. So they don't really look into where they're picking later, Oscar. They don't really look into where they're picking the brunch for food, like, good drinks.
It's like aesthetics.
Yeah, it's just a bare aesthetic thing.
Aesthetics.
So we went to a spot
like
on
how many neon signs they have? They have a flower arrangement.
Yeah.
They have a wall with fucking pictures.
And I fucking hate it. Like,
you know what I mean?
We went to this one on 42nd Street. And I'm like, shit. It's cool, but like...
Sick invite. I gotta walk there. Sick invite. Damn.
I mean, it's for a birthday. It's not my place.
I don't care.
All right, my bad.
Happy birthday.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But nah, yeah, we fucking went, and I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, yo, this place is cool, but like... This ain't it. Like, what they put on Instagram and what I'm looking at are two different things. Like, I was not satisfied with the food. I mean, I was lit. Outside of that, I'm like... Fam, the speakers are horrible. It's 3 floors, but 2 bathrooms, and it's like everybody lit, trying to use the bathroom and shit. And we wasn't even on the lit floor where they was throwing ass. So I'm just sitting here having conversation, like
with just some late twerking.
No twerking. Just everybody sitting there having meaningless conversations.
Nothing is worse than sitting somewhere for 3 hours. Like, it's just,
we was there and that's another thing.
Tragic.
Brunch should never be on a Sunday. That's fucking stupid.
It's a good day for brunch.
That's an inconvenient day.
Why?
You got to go to work the next day.
Yeah, but you get drunk early. That's why it's brunch instead of.
Yeah, we went at like 4. We went at 4 and left at like 7.
You go home. You go to sleep at 10.
Bro, I was fried when I got home.
You sleep at 10 p.m. You'll be good.
I went to sleep at 8. Woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, just laid there.
Just while dehydrated and
But see, that's the problem. If I do that on a Saturday, you have all of Sunday to recover.
People do brunches on Saturdays too, you know that, right?
Yeah, but she didn't plan it on a Saturday, and I didn't like that shit.
Yeah.
So I just feel like it was an inconvenience to my day.
Why is Sunday the day? Like it could just be.
Yeah, it's like
Saturday's fine.
Saturday just makes more sense.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
Sunday's like a recovery day.
It's because people want to go out Saturday night, but if they get too drunk, they can't go out Saturday night. I think that's why. But.
Okay. Good point. Not gonna argue it.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, let's get into we have a jam-packed day actually. That's the crazy part. So I hope we get to all these topics.
What?
Jam-packed day. Whole lot of stuff. Content everywhere.
First off, never say that again.
Boom, boom, boom. What do you want me to say? Stellar news week.
Jam-packed.
We have a stellar news week of a bunch of shit.
Newsflash, buddy.
Let me bash women today, son. Let's go. I'm restoring the feeling, man. I've had enough. I've had enough of this lackadaisical effort we've been given, so I'm bringing back the energy. Yo, if you're a woman, don't put me in your close friends no more. If you're gonna, like, I just.
Close friends are so underwhelming.
To all the women out there that see me and think, oh, he's cool enough to put in his close friend, in my close friends, don't put me in that shit no more. Like, I generally do not like your close friends. Some of y'all are cool, and shout out to y'all because y'all post funny shit or y'all say interesting stuff. Some of y'all just use y'all close friends for the violent meter button, and I don't really like that shit. Like, women just there's a lot of women out there making close friends just to be hella evil on their close friends and just
really evil.
Yeah, it'll be like spiteful. That's the word. So they'll be like, oh yeah, like shit. My close friends is not to talk about nobody. It's just to be good vibes and good spirits. And then the first post you see is, fuck that bitch, yo. Fuck everything she fucking did. She stink, she's short, and she's smelly. And
Who the fuck are you following?
Yo, some toxic motherfuckers. Like,
I wish my close friends was that spicy.
Like,
the close friends I be watching, bro, just be shitty memes and fucking like half selfies. Yeah, most of your memes. These are worst close friender. You fucking your simpy ass memes and shit.
It's for the bitches, man.
They don't like it. I speak for them.
They don't like it. But nah, yeah, I've had enough of women, and like the women I follow, their close friends is horrible. Some of them, like I said, some of them are cool.
So boring.
But some of
them be spicy.
I saw one at 7 a.m. When you gonna nut in me? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's like, yo, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, and she does this every day. I hope she sees this, but she does this every day. Take me out of your close friends. I don't want to be there.
You know what I used to do? I used to make close friends and just literally just put the roster I want to talk to on.
Oh, yeah,
just post spicy shit on it. I retired from that, but that was like
that's time consuming. I'm not doing that.
It was so time consuming.
Oh my god, that's a horrible thing to do.
But you know, it's like 1 a.m. on a weekend, and you ain't got shit going on, and you're like, fuck, let me let something fly. Right now. Let me let it fly.
Nigga post on his close friend, I'm trying to act up. You're a sick nigga,
like
bro.
to be honest. Nah,
oh man, remember that?
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, you ever got a bad like for to be honest? Don't lie, nigga.
A what? What do you mean?
You ever got you ever like for the to be honest and the rate and got a bad one?
Oh, bad rate? I never got a bad rating though. I never asked for a rating though.
But you never got a bad to be honest or anything?
Yeah,
I'm about to say you a lying ass nigga.
I don't really know you.
That shit hurt.
I'm like, all right, you should have just not. I'd rather you leave me on red.
All right,
I'd rather you leave me on red. I try to work with it. I'm like, you want to change that? Nah.
All right, well, my name is Davon. He's like, no, bro, nah. When you get that low rating, I used to do rates and to be honest, you get that low rating and they really like go for the dagger because they with their girls. They're like 3, to be honest, you look like a baby. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna try to fuck your mother now. How about that? I seen her on Facebook. Who's the baby now, bitch? Like, you gotta go for it.
Yeah,
but
fuck it.
Yeah, nah, I've genuinely had enough of the close friends thing. It's just like I don't want the chaos. I just want good vibes and funny shit. Maybe a nipple here and there, but like just good vibes. Not you talking shit about some chick I don't even know. Like I've never seen this woman before. Now all of a sudden I know she got 18 kids and a tampon on the floor. Like
so long as it's a ghost. There's a couple like good girls have good close friends where it's like hella ass being shook.
That too.
Hella ass being shook.
Saw some good ones, man. I saw 3 girls kissing. Like
yeah, I think
girls kissing girls.
Yeah.
Said she's a lesbian girl. Me too.
Stop. I hate that bar so much. That's Jesus. I want to talk about the Drake album, but I'm not.
We're not doing that again. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. In hindsight, it's a lot worse. Like, they're not age well, but
yeah, we agreed. We're done.
Sorry, that's all I wanted to say.
we came to an agreement.
I fucking very much hate that song, but shit, yeah. Shout out to those girls that got good close friends. You know this is how you know it's a bad Drake album too. There's not even enough quotes for it, girls quoting it.
Yeah, they've been
Insert Drake quote. They literally been writing that because I can't think.
That's
of
so lazy.
Yeah.
Insert
no
Drake quote. Look it up, you dumb fuck. Like, God, you fucking lazy ass piece of shit. Or we could just use Lil Nas quotes, Lil Nas X quotes. Ain't talking about guns where I'm asking where the dick at.
Lie, when we're about to make that post and you're overthinking the captions, do you overthink your captions?
No, have you seen my captions recently? They just be emojis now. Just be a color.
You be thinking sometimes like, damn, what's the heat? What am I gonna hit him with?
I think the only one I did where I thought about it and it wasn't even that hard. I just picked a synonym of certified, like certified lover boy. I just put accredited.
Accredited lover boy?
No, just put accredited. I wasn't gonna go that far. Like that's wild, nigga. Like,
is it
accredited lover boy? What's that even mean?
Are you an accountant? Like, this is there, bro. This is an accountant with a crush.
Accountant with a crush. Oh, that's good for TikTok.
Oof.
You do numbers naked.
What? Yeah, there you go.
Ain't talking about guns, but I'm asking where the dick at.
Let me do your books one time.
Just saying, man. All right. Let's switch gears. You don't remember that? LeVar Ball got in trouble for that shit. We say, "Oh, let's switch gears," and it was like, "Whoa!" And he was like, "What?" Like,
trouble. That was.
Yeah, it was like 4 years ago. He was talking to Molly. And she would always say, like, let's switch gears to, like, signify switching a topic.
Oh, she said that and he did it?
Yeah, he was like, yeah, switch gears. He was like... and she took it as, like, a sexual innuendo.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it was... Everybody was killing her for that. It was like, yo, only you would think that. And it was like, yeah, that's how you know no niggas flirt with her.
She called him out for him live? Called it out?
She made it awkward live.
Jesus.
She did make it awkward live.
Did you see what Skip Bayless got called out by his host?
No. Skip?
Yeah.
Like Shannon called him out?
No, like the female middle host.
Oh, the blonde chick.
She called Skip out for saying some dumb shit. Skip said some dumb shit. No, this was like a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
this
still
was,
recent.
It's not that far ago. It was fairly recent. Maybe a month ago at most. But yeah, he said he just said he didn't like some certain player because like where he came from or something like that. And she was like, she called him out and like, why does it matter? Why does it matter where he comes from or something like that? And she called him out on it, and then they got real aggressive and awkward. I gotta show it to you. It got so awkward, bro. Because they both were tight and like yelling at each other.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it got real.
I mean, maybe because it probably was like came off as racist. I don't know. She's like
it was kind
self-preservation.
I think it came off somewhat racist too.
Probably like she's trying like in self-preservation mode. Like
she was
nah.
white though, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but like she's trying to like get away from me. Like
yeah, I gotta pull it up to you after. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Damn, I'm surprised that didn't go trending.
It did. You just missed it.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so on the topic of women, and I'm just gonna keep this hate train going this week. Yo, women are fucking evil. On top of them being spiteful on close friends, they're really evil.
Someone break your heart recently? You just got animosity.
Twitter. Nah, I'm like amped up today. I'm charged up.
Charged up.
Who you get? I don't even know the bar anymore. It was a Drake bar. But so this post goes. I'm gonna read this verbatim. Ladies.
You have the post pulled up.
And ladies only. I want you to DM me the craziest story of what truly happened when you text him apologizing for falling asleep. Were you on a date? Were you with a person you told your partner not to worry about cheating or sleeping with someone else? DM me. Now let me ask you. Has a woman ever texted you and said, sorry, I fell asleep?
Think about that once, yeah.
And what did you think when she said that?
I was like, oh, that's shitty excuse. But you know, some girls be weird and be napping, but
yeah, napping, right? At 10 p.m.
I mean, shit.
How many women?
If you get some dick, go get some dick. I don't really care. Like,
yeah, I've never heard a woman say, I'm going to bed at 10 p.m. In my opinion, women are nocturnal.
You just start talking to someone like.
Women are nocturnal.
Why are you lying? Like, just say I'm busy. A lot of girls be busy. That's normal.
What do you think they be doing? Like, if you had to make a guess on, I don't want you to see it yet. What do you think they be doing when they say I'm asleep?
They get some pipe.
That's the number one answer on the board. You get some pipe on a date?
A date. I don't think they getting pipe. I just think they.
All right.
I actually, to be honest, I genuinely think they're napping. I'm gonna be real.
All right. Let me read this.
I think they're actually sleeping.
One woman, anonymously, pussy, replies, "Hi, Aloni. I told my babies at the time." Oh, babies. My bad. I can't read, guys.
I told my babes at the time.
Yeah, I told my babes at the time I fell asleep early, but I had really gone to have a MFM threesome. Oh, man, female, man threesome. I had such an amazing experience. One dick in my mouth, other in my cooch. Those men really took care of me that night. I stayed over so I was asleep for about 11 hours that night. First of all, them niggas fucked the shit out of her. That shit is crazy.
Slept for 11 hours.
Yeah. And now for 11 hours, you got wonder, you thinking your queen getting some quality rest, but she getting some quality cock. Like,
she getting cocks.
Cocks, plural.
Cockeye.
Let me read
Plural,
another one.
cockeye.
I was cheating with someone who's even his dad's age, having orgasms left and right and center.
They're in a
Damn.
relationship.
How do you get an
These are
orgasm?
just cheaters, though. This isn't like, it's cute, like, haha, I was sleeping. No, I was cheating on you with like
Yeah,
three
that's what
people.
she just said.
Like, this is like, all right.
That's what she said.
This is like your girlfriend is like, sorry, babe, I was asleep.
Yeah, that's
And
the point of
she's
this
getting
thread.
railed.
Yeah.
I thought it was like someone you're just casually talking to.
Nah, FedEx is dropping off
Yeah,
cock.
no.
So let me read this one. I was cheating with someone who's even his dad's age, having orgasms left, right, and center. I don't know how you get an orgasm in the center, but she found out.
Hey,
Basically passed out from how much fun I had. Woke up the next morning, said a cute little good morning and sorry I fell asleep whilst I was studying. Probably not even in school. Enjoyed it so much, I do it regularly. And I'm even seeing Mr. Ass Eater in about 2 to 3 hours. Don't we just love Sundays? You know, I'm not mad at women going to brunch no more.
Is her man Mr. Ass Eater? Or is that a
No,
different person?
that's another nigga.
She got her ass. She's got saved in the phone as Ass Eater.
Peach mouth.
How would you feel if someone
Peach mouth.
someone just referred to you as in their phone? If you just looked over your shorty's phone, she had you saved as
Ass eater.
Would you feel some type of?
Am I eating ass or like I'm not?
Yeah, you know, it's like haha, you eat that. No, like you. You're exclusively her ass eater. You just find out. You just find that out.
That's kind of fucked up. I got a name. Like, don't reduce me to what I do. Like, I have a name. Like, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but that's grimy because like
Ass eater.
Sis said,
Do
"Yo."
you think that dude read that? Like, yo, like I got a name too.
Yeah, he's like, "Yo, what's
Some type of
my name is Tom Hardy."
Yeah,
Like, what the
guys,
fuck?
It's the last time I do that.
My first and last name is Ass Eater. That's crazy. But all right, let me read. Let me do one more.
Well, you didn't even finish that one, to be honest.
I did.
Oh,
That was it. It was just Ass Eater. Which is Sundays. Oh yeah, that's all I was saying. I'm not mad at women going to brunch no more if you're gonna be doing this on Sundays. Like, if your Sundays consist of you eating your ass eating, just go to brunch again. I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not gonna complain about women going to brunch no more. Oh, this is a long one. Pause.
I'm talking to a guy that's really romantic and everything. Wait, what?
You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. It's too far. I'm talking to a guy that's really romantic and it's everything I want. We're even going on holiday together. And anyways, I went out and ended up having a one-night stand and I stopped messaging around 11 p.m. Only replied next day, afternoon, claiming I'm not feeling well. The only reason why I replied back is because he messaged me asking why I wasn't answering my door. Interflora lady, I don't know what interflora lady is, but interflora lady was downstairs trying to deliver flowers. She did the monkey eye emoji like this. So let me do it again. The only reason why I replied is because he messaged me asking why I wasn't answering my door. And the floral lady was downstairs trying to deliver flowers. Got my flower delivery and got my back blown again. And one more time. I felt so bad, but that one night stand was everything. That's crazy.
Damn.
Imagine you send your queen flowers and the nigga using it to smack her shit.
I'm not gonna lie. Stories like this make you like never want to get cuffed.
Yeah.
Stories like this make you be like, nah. Damn, there's a lot. You're scrolling. No. You guys can't see, but the way he's scrolling on these stories is fucking nuts. Jesus.
Yo. Oh, man.
Fuck me, bro.
Do I read one more?
I mean, shit.
Nah, this is a breakup. That's whack. Who cares if you cheating, if you broken up?
This guy I genuinely was in love with my entire being is currently out of the country, but a girl got needs. Because of distance, we speak literally every night, video call, etc. This particular night, I went to Sneaky Link's house, who wanted to date me, but my heart was someone else. My heart was somewhere else.
Yeah, it's that London English
Yeah.
shit.
Was in his bed after doing the nasty, and then my guy's call came around past 11 p.m. Didn't want the Sneaky Link to know because I needed more that night. Also, didn't want to leave my guy hanging, so I ignored 4 of his calls. Waited for my battery to be red.
Yeah, that's it. That's
kinda
pretty
boring.
whack.
That's pretty actually.
No, you just cheated.
No worries. These are
All right, hold on. Let me just read this last one. Cause I saw BDSM. I was tired of fucking just him because
First sentence. I was tired of fucking just him. Because that's important. I say read this one. I say I'm gonna put a follow-up point.
All right. I was tired of fucking just him because I'm a fan of BDSM and he was too gentle and begging me and it felt boring. On a Friday night, I told him I'll be going for a night vigil. All right, hold on. Let me stop right there. Y'all in London gotta speak American. I don't
For
like
a night vigil, like a kid, like someone died at night vigil.
Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
I told him I'd be going to a night vigil. Yeah, she doesn't mean that. Okay.
I told him I'd be going for a night vigil, so I won't be coming over to his place as usual.
Yeah, someone got put on a T-shirt.
He begged me to come with me, but I told him I had already gone. I went to see a guy I talked to online who says he's good in the. Damn, what the fuck? This ended on a cliffhanger.
I think it's probably a part 2.
Yeah, damn.
Click the tweet. It's probably a reply. Click that specific tweet.
Nah, it's just gonna give me the thing. Yeah, that sucked. That ended on a cliffhanger.
You're right there. Oh no.
No, yeah, there's another one. That ended on a cliffhanger. That's crazy. Whore.
That's one thing I know though. This is some advice. If you're dating a girl that's into some freaky shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't be having vanilla boring sex with her because she's gonna leave you or cheat on you. So if you dating a freak, you gotta be going as freaky as possible with them, or they're gonna find someone else to fulfill their fantasy. Because I'm being real with you. If you are a boring person sexually, don't date a freak. You're not gonna have fun. You're not gonna be able to handle yourself. Just putting that out there for people that don't know.
Last one.
One more? Fuck.
Nah, I'm not gonna. Don't read it. I'm just gonna read it to you. Fuck that.
I'm not reading that shit.
All right. Told him I'd be finishing work late at night. I'd be going straight to sleep as soon as I got home. But I really went on a date with some older guys who I had talking to and seeing regularly when me and my
multiple guys, older guys.
Yeah, she said, but I really went out on a date with some older guy who I had talking to and seeing regularly when me and my mates would go hang out with him and his friends. Anyways, after he wined and dined me, we went back to his and he rocked my world. Even got me pregnant that same night. Dead emoji. However, my man...
It's not a dead emoji. You can't just dead emoji. I got pregnant.
She dead emoji'd it. I don't know. I think maybe she killed it.
You got pregnant. I'm dead.
Maybe she killed it. However, my man, now my ex, daughters from him and cliffhanger.
Jesus.
We don't got to keep doing this, but Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
me, man.
Listen, I'm going to just say this. First of all, if my queen says she's going out on a night vigil, I don't know what that means.
Okay. Someone died.
Oh, I thought that meant like a walk.
She pulled up with a T-shirt of someone's face on it just to like keep up the lie.
She pulled up with a Pop Smoke T-shirt.
Oh yeah, bro. You know.
They don't know who Pop Smoke is in London.
It's been a year since he died, so we got to go to his.
He wants to celebrate it again, bro. If my girl ever tells me, sorry, I fell asleep and it's not at a reasonable time to when she was going to bed before she met me,
like, can we
I'm breaking up with her.
Can we stop? Like, why is everyone lying so much? Like, fuck.
Bro, that's like top tier lying.
Jesus.
Like, that's crazy.
Girls are very good liars. They're way better than us. Like,
yes, that's so mean. Like,
you know what? I just think we don't pay attention. Because we don't give a fuck.
I'm going to be paying attention now.
Because we don't be giving a fuck.
That.
They say, like, yo, I'm about to just go to the store for a little bit. We're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, next thing you know,
like, we do it. They're
like,
wait, where are you going? Can I come? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Like,
yeah.
Oh, can you get me this? Like, it's like, you know, they test you.
The game is fucked up, yo. I need to see the nigga version of this.
I don't know.
That shit is crazy.
I mean, that's like every day.
Yeah, but like we need to restore balance. Cause I saw that shit and I was like, yo, what the fuck?
But like, I think when women cheat like that, it's because their dude isn't satisfying them sexually.
That didn't sound like it.
It sounds
those
like
stories.
Almost all of them. I'm into BDSM. My man just wasn't doing.
All right,
it.
that one, but like
most
a threesome,
of them like yeah.
Most niggas is not subscribing to a MFM threesome.
Hey man, you gotta.
It's hard.
Hey man, then don't date. That's what I mean. You can't date a freak if you're not ready to be freaky.
That's a little OD though. That's a little OD.
Then don't date her.
Because like you date a freak and what she's like, y'all want to get fucked by 10 niggas.
Okay, then she's not for you. Like that's the end of the
Would
day.
you date a girl that said that?
Probably not 10 at once. Nah.
Yeah, at once. Like just.
Nah, that's.
But she said she want to date all. She want to fuck all of us.
Nah, that's OD.
Come
Hell
on,
no.
That's fucked up.
Hey man, I'd break up with her and be like, "Yo, you here now?" Like,
nah, but like you wouldn't let us like fuck your girl. I feel like I said that like a year ago.
After I break up, would you let me fuck your girl? No.
I feel like
first off, no, because I do a podcast with you. I gotta talk to you every day. You'd be like, "Yo," just casually, like, "Oh, on to the next topic." Oh, by the way, I fucked your girl.
Yeah,
oh yeah, so completely irresponsible. New episode. Yo,
like how was your week?
Yo, her walls was crazy, son.
Facts. Beating that shit up. I told her to say your name just in case.
Oh
like,
man, you should see my bed sheets, bro. Fuck, can I invoice you?
Yeah, that's pretty grimy. So like, imagine your man's really fucking your chick, whether it's ex or current. That's evil. That's a different type of evil.
Yeah, that's like my one thing. Like I don't care. I don't care how many bodies a girl got.
Just don't fuck my
Doesn't
friends.
matter. Just don't fuck my friends. Yeah.
That's fair.
Not my close friends anyway. If you fucking distant friend, I'm like, all right, I don't care.
But what if? All right, so like let's hypothetical, right? Like let's say, lady X has sex with me now, and in like 3 years in the future, so what's it, 2021 right now? 2024, you and lady X, you know, y'all get real acquainted and you like her, you wouldn't date her?
I'd hit you up first.
I know I'm saying if we was just fucking, not like dating.
If you
Dating different, you gotta hit me up.
then
Dating, yeah, you should hit me up.
Yeah, I would not.
That's fucked up.
No, I would definitely pursue it. If I was into her, yeah.
I probably wouldn't care. I was like, why are you asking me? Nigga? After 3 years, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, after 3. Yeah, I don't.
I probably forget too. That's crazy. Oh yeah, we did.
Actually, I don't care about that.
Sex is just like, all right, y'all. If y'all was just strictly fucking like casual, unless I like said I had feelings and it just didn't work out that way.
It was the other way around. I'd be more hesitant though. If y'all were like cuffed,
yeah,
and
weird.
then 3 years later, when I try to hit, I'd probably avoid it.
That's weird.
But unless it depends, like I'd probably avoid it.
You gotta
that's when I'd talk. That's what I'd ask.
Yeah,
like,
yo, can I do this? Like,
I'd be like, yo, I've been talking to so and so lately. Like,
I would deck you.
The vibe is like, all right, yo, would you feel some type of way if I knocked it down?
Yeah, nah. As soon as you say it like that. Nah, yeah, you like, yo, you mind if I just ram her shit?
You mind if I show her what a real dick is like?
Yo, you got something like, yo, what?
Like, yo. First off, Chief, like, cool. I know you're not pillow talking with her, like.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you show her what a real dick is like. Now she come over all happy and sedity. Like, you sitting like, yo, I ain't never remember you this happy when I was fucking. Like, she's like, well, oh man, what if she stirs up the pot? She's like, yo, she walking like, yo, you do it way better than him. Yeah. She's like, yo, way better than him. I'm like, damn, nigga,
is that insecurity though?
Yes.
What do you think?
No.
It
sorry,
is technically
I said yes too fast.
Right?
No.
It's technically insecurity.
Now if you tell me I get better, I get whacker dick
like
than your man's.
In general, feeling some type of way about your friend messing with your ex.
No. I was in love.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, nigga. There's mad women out there. Why
Yeah,
you gotta go for her?
You know why I don't like it too? I feel like dudes be plotting like while you're in a relationship. Like, you plot,
that's
like,
where it gets more fucked up.
Like, you've been plotting this whole time. Like
exactly.
I guess I don't know. It depends. I guess
time limit.
As long as you have the conversation, it's cool though. Like,
I think if you genuinely like her,
I'm like, yo, I'm chopping up. Like, yo, I just happened to talk to Shorty. Like,
yeah, if you genuinely like her, that's different. But if he's like, you just like, yo, fam, I'm trying to like bust the Goonies up. That's fucked up. Like, you imagine you come up to me like, yo, remember that ex you had? I'm trying to get in her aggressively. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, how did you just grab at me about my ex? Like, you trying to get inside? Like,
yeah,
fuck out of here. No, no. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell her you got an STD now. Like, now since we getting petty, nigga, like, you gotta ruin the whole vibe. I'm like, yo, you know that.
I'm starting to think I wouldn't care now. I'm thinking about it though.
I would.
Yeah,
I'll be tight.
If years went by, I feel like 3 years went by, I don't think I'd care.
Actually, yeah, years went by. Yeah, I'm thinking like years. Current. Like,
if it's like recent, then the most thing I'm like thinking like, yo, are you plotting like during when y'all both plotting together during our relationship? Like, that's
you wanted us to break up, which you could have just told me, so I could just left, like not be heartbroken. You dick.
Yeah, but that's one thing dudes that blow my mind about dudes like, yo, just like, yo, not every you don't beast over every single shorty, like every single shorty. Like,
you ever dirty macked? You ever dirty macked before?
What's that?
That's like when you so like you'll talk to the shorty, right, and she's talking to another nigga, and you kind of like throw him under the bus. Like,
what do you mean?
So like, for example, because I did this before, I don't give a fuck. But this is like back in college. This girl was talking to this dude, and he's like a genuine piece of shit to her, like always cheating on her and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, like yo, you really don't even deserve that nigga, yo. Like,
you're one of those.
Man, I couldn't help it, man. I wanted to fuck so bad. Like,
you don't even deserve it.
I mean, she didn't. Like,
yeah, actually, I have.
The whole campus knew.
Now you mention it, I have dirty man, but it was not like it was not a person I knew.
Oh no, I knew
this girl was engaged to someone in another.
You told me.
No, it's a different story.
Oh my god, yo! All right, yo.
This is in Old West, actually.
Oh,
this is someone we mentioned. I can't. I'm not gonna say name, but
my kneecap hurts now. Jesus.
Anyway, she's engaged.
Horrible human being.
We're in college. Hopefully she's not listening. If you do, it is what it is. No one knows who you are. It's fine. She was engaged to this dude in Florida when we met.
Okay.
And the relationship was a little weird. She didn't really want to. I can tell she didn't really want to get engaged to him, but they were in a relationship for years, and he drove all the way to New York to get engaged with her. And he went back to Florida, and I'm talking to her, and she was explaining to me all the issues of the relationship, and I'm like, yeah, he's a piece of shit. Like, yeah, you know how it is. Like, yeah, he's a bum.
Just
And the
gotta,
clip.
just gotta go for it, son.
And I ruined the. I ruined it. Oh, I guess I ruined the engagement.
I wish I knew who it
They
was.
split up. You do, but I'll.
Yeah, you gotta tell me later. I have no idea. I can't even ring a
We
bell.
actually talked about this person right before the pod, but yeah.
Oh, I was talking about her.
Yeah.
I was just talking about her, just like now.
No, you're right.
T? Never mind. It's irrelevant.
T.
Never mind. I don't give a fuck, Tycia.
No.
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 Okay.
Not even close.
Okay. I don't know what we're talking about then.
Engaged? Jesus.
That's why I was like, huh?
Never
Yeah,
mind.
man. Sometimes you gotta be a little scumbag, man. I just be like, yo, fam, like, yo, you don't even know what that nigga be doing on the weekends, bro. Like, this nigga be wilding. You sitting here, yo, you need a nigga like that's really gonna value you and appreciate you. I haven't done that in a long time though. Now I just don't care.
Yeah, dirty macking. Nah, I know the term. Shit, man.
I wanna. Oh man.
I have done that. You know what I do that too? Like, I be out at a bar with my boys, and like it'll be a group of girls. It's always funny when you go to bars. You always see like a group of girls with a group of dudes, but like the dudes just bought bottle service. They're lame. They don't really know how to talk to girls, but they finesse.
Damn, mama, I love the way I see you dance.
They finesse these girls at their table. And at the end of the night, me and my boy pulled up to this one group of girls that was outside the club, and their dudes are waiting on like the Uber. They're kind of like nerdy dudes, I guess. And we pull up to the girls. They're just more interested to talk to us. I'm like, yo, I should just leave these lame ass dudes.
Oh, that's foul.
They're like standing.
That's not dirty macking though. That's not dirty macking.
That's like live time.
That's just a layup. That's just a layup. That's not dirty macking.
Straight TYB.
Yeah, that's not dirty man. I will never consider that dirty man because you don't know them niggas. You never met them niggas.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just saw girls and it's like, hey,
They was feeling us, and yeah.
yeah, that's their fault. Next
You know
time,
what
don't
gets
be a
Bob
nerd.
disrespectful when you text them after, like, yo, leave those bum ass niggas alone.
Yeah, that's foul.
over here.
That's crazy.
And they're like, yeah, but you know, they have.
That's crazy. That's evil. You don't
That's
gotta
what
call
we
him.
did. That's
You don't gotta call him a bum ass nigga.
no,
Like
we
you
violated.
could just be like, yo, just leave those fine, distinguished gentlemen. Like,
And we were right because they felt the time. They were like, yeah, they are kind of lame. Like,
yeah, because you done planted the seeds. You probably said like, yo, I got an
you
apartment.
gotta
in
plant the seed.
Yeah, I got an apartment in the city, bro.
I mean, those dudes look like they probably did too. They probably did with bottle service and shit. I don't know what they.
Yeah, they fumbled the bag.
It's like-
Dumbass. Oh man.
Funny though.
All right. Let me think. What's the perfect? I just don't know how to logically transition into this because it's not like it's not funny, and I'm not sure like it's the.
Funny. What is it?
You should not make that funny. You should never make that funny. It's the Nicki Minaj thing. I don't know what this is.
What the? Yeah, I forgot. What happened?
Oh, why do women pretend they fart when they on a? That's irrelevant.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I could bring that up later.
Women fart. It's fart in
yeah.
my mouth, ma.
All right, Nicki Minaj.
Fart fetishes?
Shut up. No.
Would you let Nicki fart in your face?
No, she's a horrible human being. So, I mean, we talked about it last week with Nicki Minaj and the COVID thing, right?
Yeah.
I feel as if now the COVID thing would have been the best thing to happen to her this month because the man, you know, she's married to a rapist. If you didn't know, now you
Yeah.
know. She's married to a rapist.
Okay. Yeah.
So to provide context as to what's going on, the man Kenneth Petty is.
You know his name, Jesus.
At this point, I do now. I looked into this shit.
For damn, right. You looked at this case. I looked at the case way back.
I looked into it. You'll know why I looked into it when I get to the point. So the man has been trying to. He has to register as a sex offender in California.
California. I thought it was New York.
No, they're in California. So he has to register as a sex offender there, and he failed to do so, which is going to be an issue with the courts, blah, blah, blah. So Nicki has been trying to get the woman that he raped in 94 to, I don't know if the word is appeal.
To basically say, like, yo, he's valid now.
Yeah,
legally say he's valid.
Yeah, like to legally say he's valid, even though we
like,
know.
yo, I don't feel no type of way no more. We valid.
Yeah, like
That's
some. I guess that's like
our legal department.
Yeah,
completely responsible. That's how we put it.
Yeah, Oscar would have known the proper answer.
Yeah.
But so basically, she's been on the woman's body trying to get her to basically just recant her story. That's the proper word. Recant her story.
Yeah.
So it's been a long going thing, and they. Like
She's
been harassing
no.
her.
The girl's like,
she said no. She's like, no. Why would I do that? He has to live with that. Like he's already been arrested. He's already went to jail. He has to live with that. There's nothing I'm doing now. So Nicki first lied. Here's the first lie. Nicki said she was a white woman. Right now, everybody, the woman has now spoken out, and everybody's like, wait a second. Didn't Nicki say she was a white woman? And I was like, okay, that's sus.
She's
So
black?
No, yeah, she's a black woman.
Mm-hmm.
So the woman now is telling her story, and she's giving all these details. She's saying like, yo, she was walking to school, and then he was just standing there, and he's like, oh, what you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm going to school. And he was like, yeah, me too. And she kind of like laughed, shrugged it off, like it was nothing, like, oh, like on some you so stupid type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then she said like he walked up behind her, and what she felt was like a gun. So she didn't know until she panicked. He's like, yo, like walk this way, walked her to our house, walked her to a house, put her in the house, and then wrestled her clothes off. And I felt like this was like, I mean, the whole thing was like very vivid. I'm not being as vivid with it, but like one part that was crazy, he was like, yeah, like when he was done, like he just like went up to the mirror and like started beating his chest. I was like, yo, I'm the man. Like I'm the man. Jesus. And like I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, I'm watching the fucking video like at work. That's the crazy part. I'm watching the video. And like she's crying, you know, while she's telling a story, and then she like fast forwards to the court hearing, and how like people in his family wanted her to like basically say like drop the charges, and she was sitting on the steps. And this is the crazy thing: she was going to drop the charges, right? So she's sitting on the steps waiting to go in, and ironically enough, the DA just so happens to walk up the steps and sees her looking disheveled and distraught, and she's like, "Yo, are you okay?" And she just like basically just tells the DA unknowingly her life story, and basically fucking tells her, yo, I was gonna walk into the court and drop the charges. And then the DA was like, oh, okay. So she did it in the court. She's like, she just got up and blurted. She's like, I want to drop the charges. And then the judge was like, well, you have to talk to the DA. And the DA was like, no, because the DA knew that she wanted to drop the charges because people were pressuring her to do it. So the DA was like, no, we're not doing that. Like, we'll figure it out. Like, so you're safe, whatever, which resulted in her moving out of New York. So yeah, she's basically just telling all these things, and she's saying how Nikki like offered her $20,000, which is not a lot of money, to basically recant the story. And they said, yo, like we can either use this $20,000 to give it to you, or we can use this $20,000 against you as a threat. Which is weird in 2021 with social media. Like, you probably shouldn't have said that.
That's not enough money. You gotta give her like $500,000 at least,
or a mil.
Or a mil.
Yeah, but
she probably would have done it for a mil. Well,
I don't know.
Maybe she has morals. I don't know.
Yeah. So, but she's literally just asking to be left alone. That's the irony in all of this. The crazy thing about this is like, yo, if Nikki just let it go, this wouldn't be as big as it is. You know what I'm saying? Because he already served the time. All he has to do is register as a sex offender, and then like.
Well, I understand why he doesn't want to do that, but yeah.
But this now looks worse. Like now y'all got to deal with this shit. Now you guys look crazy. Now you look like you're harassing her.
The rumor was that Nikki brought up all this anti-vax shit to cover this story up. That's what a lot of people were saying.
Probably.
And that
I wouldn't be mad at it.
She's doubling, tripling down on this shit.
Yeah, on
clearly
vaccines.
She knows this is bad for her brand. Like she's, this is the version, because being anti-vax is, I guess, better than trying to cover up your silencing of a.
Yeah, but I guess my takeaway from all this, because I don't really have a fucking takeaway on rape. Rape is bad.
Yeah, I don't know why you brought this up.
No, cool. I brought this up for this reason. I feel as if, and I don't really know how to phrase this properly, so I'm gonna try to beat around the bush. But I feel as if protect black women is only relevant when it's not an attack against someone that you favor. Because I'm watching everybody talk down on this woman, and they're like posting what's the thing called, court documents.
Nikki fans are going in like that.
Yeah, Nikki fans.
Jesus,
like
yeah, that's crazy.
It's disgusting. Like these men
really?
and women,
Shit.
and I'm really gonna focus on the women because men are scum. But I'm really gonna focus
barbs.
And the women are like posting court documents saying, see, she wanted to drop the charges. And I'm like, first of all, just because you drop charges doesn't mean you didn't do it. Like, you can kill somebody, someone could drop the charges. You killed somebody, they just dropped the charges. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, so that doesn't mean you didn't do it. But even in the court documents, it clearly states that the DA had the final say in that, and he was found guilty. He went to jail. Mm. There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, you found guilty.
Yeah, they're like, oh, like she's lying. Like, bro, this happened in '94. Like,
Jesus, like, why y'all caping for her man? Like, I could still be her fan and just not cape for her.
But that was the thing that I also found interesting.
Husband. And
here's why I found this interesting, because at the same exact time that was happening, Tory Lanez was going to jail, and I see every.
He's actually in jail.
I think so. I cannot confirm nor deny that, but he deactivated everything. Everybody's speculating that, but neither here nor there. They think he's going to jail. So
I saw him playing ball with Drake yesterday.
Yeah. So every woman is commenting on Tory Lanez going to jail, like, basically saying all this shit, like, like they're happy, like whatever, everything's been vindicated or whatever. And I'm like, that's interesting because y'all got a lot to say about Tory Lanez right now. Meanwhile, a woman is dead saying like a man raped her and they're harassing her, and all y'all are silent because it's Nicki. I think that's a little weird. Like, it's like y'all scream protect black women, but a black woman is dead crying on national television, being harassed, and none of y'all niggas got anything to say because it's Nicki Minaj. Like, at least on my timeline. I can't speak to everyone. I'm just speaking on my timeline. I see some Nicki stands that favor Nicki that was dumb quiet when this shit was going on. I'm like, that's weird. Like, that's a little suspicious. And I don't know. I guess it's like, I know it's like a downer topic, but it's just like a little disappointing. It's like, fam, like, y'all shit on niggas all day about this stuff, but then like when it comes to really, standing 10 toes on what you mean, like a lot of y'all don't really stand by the protect black women thing, and that's shameful. Because that woman is fucking crying, like now her kids, imagine like you didn't even know that about your moms, and now she's on TV talking about this shit. Like, bro, it's crazy. Like, if you're a kid and you don't know that, and now you find out your mom just got raped, and now Nicki Minaj is like on your dick trying to get you to. There's nothing she can do. First of all, there's nothing that woman can do.
Not only that, her fans, like her Twitter fans,
and these niggas are grown ass adults.
Just barbs.
She said that too.
Yeah,
she said she getting death threats.
Yeah, I can imagine easily
for being raped. Like, that's nuts.
Bro, I was arguing with them on Twitter over fucking the vaccine. I can imagine how crazy they're going over fucking
that. Like,
yeah.
They're saying like, oh, this is a plot. The government's doing this. Like, nigga, what?
That's so crazy. The blind fandom people have for certain celebrities, it makes no sense. Like, you're defending anti-vax shit, which you probably normally wouldn't have beforehand, just because your queen said it. Yeah, it was protests, right? Fucking yeah, that's just crazy.
That was crazy. I watched that shit. I was like, what the fuck? He was like, I wish I remember it verbatim, but he was like, we're here because the queen of hip hop does not believe in the vaccine. I'm like, fam, it's been like a year. Like, now you want to storm the CDC, nigga? Like,
and now all these Republicans are fucking Nicki Minaj fans.
Yeah, her career has kind of already been dormant, but like, it's pretty clip.
I've never been a fan, to be honest. I like the Monsterverse.
She's a bitch.
Jeez.
I mean, I'm saying that because like people in the industry have said that. Like, my old boss said that about her.
But
yeah, my boss said that about her one day. She's like, she's a bitch.
She's white. Your white boss?
No, my boss is black. Well, my old boss is black.
To say that'd be weird.
Nah, this is back in college.
She's a fucking bitch.
Nah, that'd be crazy.
Like, Jesus.
No.
Yo, relax, Steven. Like,
nah, this is when I was working at a label. She said she's just a piece of shit. Like,
bad industry.
Yeah, but I mean, life is a series of moments.
Fuck.
That's all I can really say to this. I'm just disgusted. Like, I don't really know what else to say. I'm disgusted at just women right now. Like, I'm disgusted, my nigga. Like, I've never seen, bro. Cause I would never. I just cannot believe that's what's going on right now. Like, y'all really just shitting on a woman because
it's a weird timeline.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Like, I ignored the Tory Lanez thing. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all just enjoy that Tory Lanez going to jail. Meanwhile, a woman's dead saying a nigga raped her and won't leave her alone. And y'all just like, nah, she's lying. She's a lying bitch. I
still want to hear the real story behind the Tory Lanez situation. The full story.
We need that. That's crazy.
It'll be fun. Some footage.
Something. I feel like I'm not in the camera frame, but I won't know until I find out later.
No, I think you're good.
Yeah.
Camera's on the left side of the phone.
We can talk about cancel. I believe cancel culture. We gotta change it. Yeah, we gotta switch gears. Sex you window style. Like,
more women hate or not? This is actually women positive for women though. Whatever.
That was women positive, man. I feel like I just went for a triple double. So, yo, you heard Kendrick Perkins that said Ben Simmons and Draymond Green are the same player? I thought that was crazy.
Nah, that's actually pretty accurate.
No.
Very similar.
Draymond will shoot the ball. They're not the same player.
The both can't shoot.
Draymond can Draymond can shoot enough.
Awful shooter.
Ben
Simmons, if he actually chose to shoot threes, he'd be probably equally.
You're right.
Ben Simmons just has better handle and he's more athletic.
I just thought that was a horrible take. At least Draymond will do it.
That's a pretty solid take, actually. It's pretty accurate. Wait, who said
that? Kendrick Perkins.
Kendrick Perkins is an idiot, but that's not the worst take I've heard. They're pretty similar players.
All right.
I think just Ben Simmons is more coordinated and polished, but yeah.
All right, let me switch up the topic real quick. I'll be having these weird thoughts. I'll be seeing if I could like take it there on the podcast about you calling me stupid.
I'm gonna call you stupid. It's cool.
Yeah, that's why I normally don't bring them up.
Nah, it's fine.
But I'm bringing it up this time.
Talk your shit.
So I don't know where Oh, I remember where I got this. I was watching this new Netflix series, and in Chicago, she was talking about like the prohibition in Chicago,
Okay.
and how people was
Alcohol?
like, yeah,
Okay.
so people like fuck that, and I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, how the fuck did niggas allow the government to just tell you, yo, you can't drink liquor no more? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why it happened. I really
know why
don't
it
remember.
happened.
Do you know why the prohibition happened?
Yeah. It
Okay,
was
why?
I think it was like a women's Christian group.
Oh my god,
They
the root of all evil.
they were able to petition the government to make alcohol illegal because it was leading to like people dying and shit. I don't know how they were able to finesse this.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, they were able to do it, and
That's just
that's
nuts.
fucking nuts.
You
now
don't-
think about it.
like, imagine right now.
Alcohol's illegal.
Bro, imagine in 2021, the government says, yo, starting 2022,
Alcohol's
no more
illegal.
Dos Equis.
No
Like,
Casamigos.
no more Casamigos.
No, we would, the way we're going crazy for a vaccine, just
We're storming
imagine.
the
if it
I'm
was
storming the
alcohol.
Capitol.
You're you don't even drink, bro. Relax. I'm
when
gonna
I-
storm the Capitol just so you can have your quarter shot of Casamigos and be tipsy for a week.
Yeah.
Shit, relax,
I mean,
King.
sometimes I need confidence, you know?
Hey, man.
Yo, all the shy niggas are storming the Capitol.
Jesus.
Anybody that's shy to talk to women that needs
You're
alcohol.
storming the Capitol over Bud Light. I don't want to associate myself with you. But
Who
nah,
said
at
Bud
the same
Light?
time-
Captain Morgan's.
All right.
Rick and Morty. All right, no, I'm
Rick and
sorry.
Morty. That's just catchy something.
Yeah. But nah, I just thought that was absurd. Like, yo,
That's
the government
fucking
really
insane.
just said, yo, cut that shit out. No more. Like,
That is nuts.
bro, imagine you sitting there, right? When was the prohibition? 19, maybe
long time
before
ago.
that. Damn, I wish I could Google it.
Yeah, it was
Let's
like
just make up a date. 1942. You sitting there. Breaking news, everybody. The government said you cannot drink alcohol no more. It's a prohibition. It's like, what the fuck?
But
like,
no one really like. I
nah,
think
some niggas, is pussy.
they did, but people was making their own liquor. Like they was making their own bathtub bar. There was like that's where
Those are the Storm the Capitalers.
that's what's the bar called when it's like a low key bar?
Speakeasy.
That's literally how Speakeasy started.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the origin of a Speakeasy
But-
was like a secret bar so that the government didn't know you were drinking alcohol.
But you think everybody
So it's
followed
during
that rule?
Prohibition era.
You don't think there was mad pussy niggas just sitting there like, oh, I'm just gonna drink water tonight. Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
I wish I had a beer.
Yeah.
Wish I had a bratwurst.
Nah, I imagine it wasn't that different. I feel like back then they was probably livid too. They're like, what is this dumb fucking bullshit?
Yeah, of course he was fucking mad.
Yeah, they're like
Teddy Roosevelt just pulls up on you. Yow. I don't know if Teddy
You know
Roosevelt
what?
was
Rich people
president.
probably didn't care because they probably still just
No, they
had
were doing
access.
it.
They probably just
He wasn't
had-
telling rich people
yeah,
no.
They're like, what?
Like, I don't have to pay taxes.
I'm not drinking
I'll just
wine. Like, yeah.
Suck my. Well, what were they saying as dick back in the day? Like, I don't know. Fuck.
Bee's knees.
I had this funny joke, but I don't remember anymore.
Scat on me, paddle wag.
Yeah, scat on me, battle wag.
don't
Imagine like, that's all I was thinking. I was thinking like, yo, imagine you chilling with your bros. 4 of y'all. The horse is loaded up outside, hot and ready. You got your nice long pants on, the ones the corduroys make your balls hot,
We got bulges.
bulges everywhere.
All four of
Four,
We riding horses together.
four niggas with bulges and corduroy pants riding horses together.
Ooh,
You hit up the bar,
how we smelling?
like, hey,
Musty,
little musty,
manly.
manly, fresh off a herpy. Just hit up the bar. More niggas out there, more niggas in the bar with corduroy pants on with the bulges. And then the government hits you up. Yo, no more draft beers.
Yo, nah.
My bulge is gone.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah,
Yeah, I can see all the bulges going down. That shit crazy.
I could see that. I could see why people. If that's how people think about the vaccine, I get how they feel that way. Obviously, they're dumb. Like, I get it.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Fighting for liquor over a vaccine makes more sense. So,
Yeah,
like,
that's-
liquor is kind of because that's like really absurd. Like, it's like,
Yeah,
damn, nigga, why?
Nah, you
Like,
dragged it. Like, no, we didn't agree on this.
like, what's next? Tissues out of the go? Yo, that 2-ply shit is a dub, nigga. Like,
Nah, that's fighting. Shit. You ever use someone that used single ply? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I bought single ply by
Hey,
accident.
Me too.
I didn't really know. I was
That's
like,
tight.
you just see the price and you're like, all right.
You got
But
double ply that shit.
Yeah, I
Turn it to
go
double
by
ply.
prices. I didn't know.
Yeah, because that's how you get you, right?
Yeah,
It's cheaper, but at the same time, you're using more of it. So it's like,
you really got wiped.
yeah, you doubling up because it's not a single
Mm.
ply. Never mind. I could talk about toilet paper for a while.
Fucking, this is from an episode of The Office where he was making the 2-ply into 1-ply.
Remember the girl on Twitter with the fucking toilet roll she stole?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
She stole from the janitor.
You know what's funny? This is funny because like
Single ply.
my mom is so dumb.
If you're a single ply, don't talk to me.
My mom did this shit once. She like took the whole entire roll, from the she was working at school today. She took actually at the hospital. She took the entire roll and she was just using it as like tissue to blow her nose. And I was like, yo, fam, like, what are you doing? Like, she's like, I'm not buying tissue when I could just. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you just have a big ass roll in the back of the seat. Like,
Like a lot of old West, I used to fucking steal toilet paper.
I mean, we was in college. I'm not gonna blame you. That toilet paper was horrible though. You put that shit on the toilet seat to like, line it, and it just burps apart from it.
I just steal giant rolls from my room just to like
have
some clean shit with, like.
All right, nigga, buy a napkin, you dickhead.
This is a roll.
All right, that's disgusting.
Just gentle.
I'm trying to think. What today could the government be like? Yo, this is a dub. Like, you can't do it no more. That you would go crazy. Like. And that's a tough question. Like, that's a tough question. I should have asked you before. How'd you think about it?
Ban like Ubers, I'd be tight.
It's not that serious.
I'd be upset.
Like, really? Just get on the subway, you piece of shit.
If they ban the subway.
That's fucked up.
That's
fucked up,
Storming
nigga.
the Capitol. Storming the Capitol.
Storming the Capitol. Listen, man.
On bike.
Listen, I already... hear me out. I've already feel like what I've said in the past has put me on the FBI watch list.
I feel like COVID has gotten so bad now, we got to shut down the trains.
That's fucked up, nigga. Yeah. Assassination. I'm assassinating.
You don't even anyone?
No, the president. Biden getting the works.
Biden.
Yeah, I'm joking, FBI, but like it's gonna be an assassination attempt, nigga. Like, that's fucked up.
They're not planning on it, but if they did, like,
yeah, that's grimy. Because like, yo, how you just like delete the subway? Like,
yo,
that's fucked up.
We're turning it into an actual. We're turning it into speakeasies.
Yeah. So, oh, that's gross.
Sit down and have a. This is how people used to travel. Like,
you gotta pretend like the train.
They turn into housing, like apartments.
Nah.
Yo, I'd live in a subway car if it was clean, sanitized.
It's not. But that's not authentic.
But
that's not authentic.
I mean, they got gentrify it.
No, you can't gentrify the subway.
If you had a whole subway car yourself, that's a lot of space.
Not really.
For one whole car, that's bigger than your room.
No, it's not. Oh, my room? Yes. My apartment? No. Almost. One subway car is not the length of my apartment. It's probably the same length, actually.
Yeah, it's probably the same length.
My apartment's kind of long.
Yeah.
It's just long. It's thin as shit. Pause. But it's long. It's girth. It's not girth, actually.
It's
not
length.
It's pencil thin, needle thin. I'm trying to think. All right, if the government got rid of something, what would I be mad about? Chinatown.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
That would piss me the fuck off. Have you ever eaten in Chinatown?
We went to war to China. We went to war with China. Like, yo, we're gonna have to round y'all up. Like,
yeah. Fuck. Nah, it's fucked up. I meant the food, but all right. Have you ever like eaten in Chinatown before?
Yeah, you've had like Peking duck.
No.
You never had Peking duck? No. You ever seen the glazed ducks that are hung?
I thought that was just for show.
Peking duck, bro.
I thought that was for show.
No, it's fucking good as fuck.
All right, I'll take your word on it. I'll try it. Chinatown's mad cheap and they really fill you up. So
they what?
Fill you up.
Oh, they said fill you up.
Oh, feel like no. Fill, nigga. Fill.
I was Asian quota.
Bro, can you stop? Like, I wanted to post that shit and I was like, nah, not the best time. Like, I asked some people and I do sound like Bane. Oh, Batman. So you want to fight in Gotham? Oh, Batman. All right.
I came from Wuhan.
Oh, okay. See. Have you ever read the YouTube's community guidelines? Have you ever read those? You should read those once in a while. I read all of them.
Oh, it's just the Bane accent, bro.
YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
I know what you're talking about, bro.
I read all the community guidelines.
Jesus.
We're actually not doing bad.
You know, I saw on the podcast, I was looking at the YouTube comments, and I made a prediction that Lil Pump was going to be a Trump supporter. I saw someone commented on a video of ours from like over a year ago, where I was like, you're like, oh, we need like a young rapper to become a Trump supporter. And I was like, oh, like we could do like maybe like Lil Pump or someone.
He did become a Trump supporter,
and he did become one. So I predicted.
But he's a dick rider.
I predicted that. So in the comments were like, yo, he predicted this.
You also did predict COVID.
Yeah,
not really.
Isn't that fucking crazy though?
I always remember that. I always tell like people about that video. I'm like,
yo, we still have that clip.
Yeah,
we have to repost that clip.
I can find it, but I remember talking about it. And the
I
whole
pulled
time,
up a video of Asian people eating bats.
Bro, even before that, like you were telling me, and I'm just like, okay, like this is a funny joke, but like I'm done with it. Cause I thought, cause you kept saying coronavirus, I'm like, all right, he's making a funny joke about the beer, and then I remember literally saying in the podcast in the episode, I'm like, wait, I was like, all right, yo, like you're dragging this joke, it's not funny anymore. He's like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm dead serious right now. I'm like, yo, like, bro, no beer has a virus. You're like, what? Like, Nigga, no, there's a virus going on in a different country.
Jesus.
Niggas are dying. Like, you think I'm talking about beer? Like, prohibition. I was on the prohibition.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
And it was the craziest part. I don't know if I told this story yet.
What?
It was so I was back in the office and COVID. This was like February of last year.
Did your boss come back from like China?
Yeah, it's part of it. So we got back from the office and my boss was on vacation in China while this whole COVID fiasco was happening, and he literally he was on his way coming back, and everyone in the office was like, "Yo, if he comes," we have like a bunch of old white dudes in the office, and they're all like, "Yo, if he comes back, we're not coming in the office." And he's Asian. And COVID wasn't a thing back then. So I'm like, oh, they're being racist as fuck. I was telling my boys at work, I'm like, yo, they're being wild racist, right? And they're like, I don't know what this shit is serious, bro. I'm like, nah, y'all bugging. They're being wild racist.
We're America.
Come in the office, they assume he has COVID just because he came from China. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But come to find out, these motherfuckers are right as fuck. This man came back, and he was a little sick too.
A little?
I came back, I think I had it too, but this shit was crazy. Like,
oh yeah,
it was like we're all in such disbelief. I don't even know if I had COVID, but I think I did. I had the symptoms.
I got really sick in January.
Fuck that shit.
I went to the hospital. Like,
I think I remember that.
Yeah, because like I remember we recorded.
Were there COVID symptoms in hindsight or no? Like throwing up or something, no?
Bro, my body, like from top to bottom, like was like in a lot of pain. Like I couldn't sit down, but I couldn't lay down either. So I just had to stand up straight.
Was you
like
puking though or some shit?
No.
Coughing?
That was towards the end. Towards the end, I was just throwing up. When you saw me, I was throwing up and coughing. That day I left, 'cause I remember, I can probably pull up the episode too. If you watch the episode, me and you both are progressively getting worse throughout the episode. Like, like you can hear it. Like we're getting like stuffed up. I'm starting to get like a little pale, and I'm like, I think I say it mid episode. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go, man. Like,
we gotta like document us getting COVID live. Imagine if we died.
That probably. Oh shit.
That's the last document is us just cracking jokes.
The episode's going out with a banger, like. But now, like that ass, like I think it maybe at the 48-minute or 50-minute mark, I'm like, yo, I gotta go, man. Like I'm done. So we like wrap it up. I go.
Like 3 episodes straight where I'm coughing to death. I'm literally at death's door coughing, and we're not even taking COVID seriously.
Oh my god, son! I remember.
And y'all like, yo, are you all right? Like, you were like, yo, I don't know if I can come here anymore. Yeah. If you're still coughing like that.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I can't do this shit no more. Fucking, I remember.
I went to the gym. I had full COVID symptoms, and it was the last week before they shut down the gym. Like, yeah, I gotta take advantage.
Oh my god! I remember I went. After the podcast, I had went home. So I'm walking and like the weirdest, I kid you not, I don't care if you don't believe me or not, the weirdest shit happened. Every time I took a step on my left foot, it was like a numbness just ran from my foot to the left side of my face. Like,
dying.
Bro, I was dying. I came home. The next day, I threw up, whatever, all that shit. I had to go to the hospital. I was there for like 4 hours. They took a flu test. They waited for like 2 hours. My mom started getting mad. She's like, yo, don't take that long to do a flu test. She said, something's up. Then I was sick that entire week. Bro, when I tell you my body was in shambles, like I wasn't eating, fucking body heavy. Like it felt like the weight vest? Like someone put like a lot of those on me. Like, but every bone in my body hurt. I do remember being able to taste. And I do remember smelling, 'cause I smelled like shit. I did not shower that entire week. Nah, like I stinked. So I knew that. I could not eat. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
life is
crazy.
Life is a series of moments.
How real shit got. We were so
fast. Bro, I remember when
I remember having like symptoms, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna call the New York State hotline, and there's like, I'm like, yo, can I get tested or something? They're like, nah, just stay home. I'm like, what? I'm like, nah, just stay home. I'm like,
I think at that time I was
like,
only just.
They're like, listen to me, stay home, do not leave your house.
Yeah,
that's what they told me. I'm like, oh, okay, shit.
Meanwhile, I'm coming over there every other fucking. I had to I'm sanitizing the mics. I don't think that was good for the mics. I'm just spraying it in there, like, all right, fuck it. Like, I was like, I know these niggas not cleaning shit in here. Let me just make sure I'm not gonna die.
Jesus, man. I don't even know if I had it, but yeah, that's just crazy.
I don't want to say I did. My lungs feel all right, so. I'm just going off that merit. Yeah. Like, I could run. I just ran 4 miles. I think I'm all right. Niggas die every day, B.
That's facts. Facts. We gotta pull up those clips and resurface them.
I think that's a weekend job. I can find them.
Let me see if I can scroll through the timeline and find them.
Nah, you probably find them in the like literal clips. They're not gonna be on the Instagram timeline.
They're not gonna be on our Instagram?
Nah, man. Unless it's, I mean, you can find the episode. It's sipping on coronavirus. It's not that I remember the episode. Like
sipping on coronavirus.
Yeah.
This had to be like January of last year or December of last year.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
2 years ago at this point. But let's just wrap this up real quick because we're at 1 hour and 5.
All right.
Fucking what was I about to say? I guess it's irrelevant, but I'm just gonna make it real like a point real quick. I really thought we were banging this COVID thing out in like a week. And look at us now.
They're saying some doctors are saying it could take up to like 10 years. We could be dealing with this for 10 years, like legitimately.
Like how we're doing it right now?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Like obviously the governments are gonna do different lockdowns, whatever, stuff like that. But like COVID, this is gonna be a new normal for like a while. It's not going
I'm vaccinated,
anytime
so
soon. There's gonna be a booster shot soon. Are you getting the booster?
I don't care.
You gonna get it?
I don't have a lot of reason why I shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
I can't argue why I shouldn't get it. Like,
it's,
you know,
my dad's gonna get it soon because he's older. It's for like made for older.
Now they keep telling me to get it. No, like
what, yearly? You want to get it yearly?
Oh no, that's fine.
Like a flu
but
shot.
Every 6 months,
like a yearly flu shot.
That's fine. But every 6 months, I'm like, yo, eat a dick. Like you ODing right now. Like now I'm gonna say you putting a chip in me.
Nah, they're probably gonna give us one once a year.
That's fine. But 6 months, I'm like, you putting a chip in me, my nigga. Like don't play me. Like I'm not stupid. Like I was born that night.
You're already like 3 shots deep. We already got you, Chief. Just keep going. We got the software update for you. We need to update the chip, Chief.
iOS 15.
Oh, the chip is in there. We just update the iOS one time.
Crazy part. I've been performing well at the gym too, so that chip must be working.
I thought you were about to say sex. I don't know why.
I don't know that too. That's because of like I've been eating more zinc.
For real?
Yeah, zinc helps with your libido.
Really?
Yes.
I popped a blue chew the other day.
You're disgusting. You're not, but I just won't call you disgusting.
It's fucking, it works.
Not, yeah.
Shit works very well.
But they're not paying us, so who cares?
Not the company blue. I think it was Viagra. But yeah.
I don't want to talk to you no more. I want to go
what's wrong
home.
with that?
It's nothing. I just
You want to talk?
Just eat healthy.
Just want to go home?
Bro, just eat healthy.
No, it was just like, hangover one day. I got some emergency in case I need to, I need to work overtime. Clocked in 9 to 5. Popped the blue chew.
I mean, you could just eat
that
like
shit works.
zinc.
The next day, I was like, yo, why's my shit still up?
Zinc will do the same thing.
Friday,
Strawberries, peanuts. For a long time, I was wondering. I was like, damn, why am I still hard?
I'm not trying to. I can get my shit up. I just want.
No, but I'm saying
I
like.
want PEDs. I want to.
Yeah, strawberries and peanuts.
No. Strawberries and peanuts are not gonna help me with what I'm trying to do, son.
Trying to shit.
I'm trying to fucking destroy things, okay?
Aggressively.
On that note.
All right, guys. Yo, thank you for listening to another episode of something.